Artist Kelsea Ballerini has always been open about her path, both emotionally and with hits that cover a wide range of emotions, from the thrilling peaks of love to the agonizing depths of heartbreak. Kelsea has never held back from speaking her mind. As she pursues new opportunities, such as joining the Voices coaching panel, the topic frequently veers to how she's managed to maintain balance in her personal relationships, the development of her music, and what it means to cultivate a healthy love. In interviews, Kelsea talked about times when she had self-doubt and questioned not only her career choices but also her worth outside of music. She explained that it takes time to realize that you are not your career and that fame does not define happiness. Kelsea's musical career took off early, and with it came pressure from a small town in Tennessee to the big leagues of the country music scene. The transformation was dizzying, but it also contributed to her struggles of self-discovery in her mid-20s. After taking some time off from the limelight to re-establish her connection with herself, Kelsea wrote poetry, painted, and delved deeply into the craft of songwriting, exploring many aspects of creativity. This investigation culminated in her second album, which was anticipated to be the pinnacle of her creative development. As a young artist navigating fame, love for Kelsea has been an emotional roller coaster. Songs from her previous albums depict heartbreak and vulnerability, touching on the brittleness of relationships. However, it was in her own romantic life that Kelsea began to understand the value of a healthy relationship following a highly publicized relationship with fellow musician Morgan Evans. Unlike her earlier work, Kelsea's recent songs reflect on love that offers stability and ease, a concept she now reveres. Kelsea learns that not all love is glamorous or easy, as the love songs that initially sprang from infatuation began to evolve into deeper explorations of what it means to support one another truly. The goal of healthy love is to support one another. In an interview, Kelsea said that it's about providing a safe haven for someone and then becoming that for you. It's a transition from the turmoil of adolescent love to a relationship that lets you be who you are. This idea is embodied in Kelsea's relationship with her current boyfriend, with whom she often talks about how they support one another in pursuing their goals while keeping one another grounded via communication and transparency. Being when it was revealed that Kelsea Ballerini would be joining the cast of The Voice as a coach, her fan base was ecstatic. It seemed like a logical move for an artist who has always celebrated the journey of aspiring musicians. Court Tenants emphasizes that healthy relationships thrive on mutual respect and understanding. Having gone through the highs and lows of the music business, Kelsea recognized the possibility to give back by serving as a mentor to others following in her footsteps and thinking back on her time competing on showcases. "I remember standing there trembling, knowing that everyone was judging me." Kelsea said it's scary, but the moment you realize that it's about telling your story, that's where the magic happens. Kelsea felt empathy for the participants and understood that vulnerability is a huge part of pursuing a music career. Her coaching approach is based on honesty and encouragement, giving competitors a platform to explore their artistic abilities without worrying about criticism. She places a high value on authenticity and reminds her students that their greatest power is what makes them special. Her emphasis on self-expression and self-discovery reflects her own journey, which makes her sympathetic. Kelsea has always used mentor music as a cathartic outlet and a way to transcend herself. As a vocal supporter of mental health, she talks about her battles with anxiety, depression, and the effects of falling on her well-being. Her moments of despair frequently turn into moving lyrics, which is evidence of the therapeutic value of music in writing. According to Kelsea, "There are moments when I find it difficult to express how I feel, but I can let it all out via music, and I think that's all a part of this healing process." Her most recent hits reflect a revitalized spirit of optimism and fortitude. Her lyrics weave together themes of love and development to create a narrative arc that highlights the beauty of vulnerability in interpersonal relationships and artistic expression. Her music's honesty strikes a chord with listeners, fostering an emotional relationship. And sympathetic Kelsea highlights the value of community in fostering her creative development and her For Kelsey's emotional well-being, it has been essential to surround oneself with like-minded people. She has developed connections with other artists who encourage and inspire her. "Your tribe matters," she says, reiterating how using social media to share experiences may promote recovery. By holding frequent Q&A sessions and creating places for openness and shared experiences, Kelsea has developed a special bond with her followers, who she lovingly refers to as her Kelsea crew. According to Kelsea, this is a fundamental aspect of who she is, and her fans are a part of the story that her music tells. As fame frequently comes with a lack of privacy, which Kelsea carefully manages throughout her journey, she has learned to shield aspects of her personal life while sharing enough to maintain a connection with her audience. The importance of community also extends to how she interacts with contestants on The Voice through collaboration and encouragement, advocating for artists to support one another, reinforcing the idea that they are all in this together. The spirit of collaboration embodies the authenticity she seeks. The difficulty is striking a balance between openness and limits, particularly as her relationships become older. The fact that Kelsea is not just an artist but also an entrepreneur managing her songs and brand demonstrates her independence. "I want to be in charge of my own destiny." She claims that this kind of thinking influences everything she does, from selecting partners to partnering with companies that share her beliefs. Years of experience in both music and love have given Kelsea the independence she has developed via self-awareness. She understands that in order to preserve positive connections with both herself and other people, she must speak out for what she needs and wants. As Kelsea looks to the future, she carries a renewed sense of purpose. The journey has shaped her in profound ways, from overcoming heartbreak to discovering the layers of healthy love to embracing her artistry and life as they evolve. Kelsea's narrative fosters an engaging reflection on the interplay between personal growth and professional success as she prepares for her next T. "I've had to learn that saying no is just as important as saying yes." She also emphasizes the importance of self-care in a demanding industry. Kelsea is steadfast in her resolve to use her position for good and stresses the need of keeping wholesome bonds with her loved ones and with herself. Her journey's next phase is filled with anticipation and purpose. Finding healthy love is only one part of a much larger story. It's about establishing enduring connections that flourish in kindness and understanding. Kelsea Ballerini is more than just an artist. She is a beacon of authenticity and resilience, a testament to the power of vulnerability in both love and life. Kelsea believes there is beauty in loving aloud, and her songs reverberate messages of hope, healing, and empowerment. Songs by Kelsea in the era of social media, where relationships can frequently appear filtered and manicured, Kelsea serves as a reminder that true love is unfiltered, messy, and profoundly beautiful. As she takes the stage on The Voice, she brings with her the wisdom of her experiences with both the highs and lows of heartbreak. These songs may capture the essence of love lost or found, but at their core, they are an anthem for anyone looking to live their truth. Her coaching approach teaches participants how to incorporate their own narratives into their songs in addition to vocal technique, how to appreciate their journeys and accept their flaws. As a versatile artist, Kelsea Ballerini keeps leaving her mark. A grounded individual with a powerful voice in the music business, her story captures the complexity of modern love, the value of community, and her unwavering quest for authenticity as she sets off on new. Her work on The Voice is one of her artistic endeavors. Kelsea is still dedicated to using her relatability and sensitivity to navigate her truth. With her music serving as a soundtrack, Kelsea's story becomes a reminder to all of us that genuine love blossoms and that genuine connection can only arise with honesty and compassion. With her trademark grace, persistence, and unbreakable heart, Kelsea Ballerini closes off a new chapter prepared to face whatever comes next. However, the 3,000 words would need to be elaborated upon, and each chapter may be expanded into more complex elements, such as anecdotes, thoughts, and maybe interviews, some illustrations, and in-depth analyses of issues in Kelsea's life and work.